Hey, welcome back to another video. If you're new here, my name is Rushell and today is about a tutorial. First, I want to thank CurlsQueen for sending me over the box of clip-ins that I'm about to be using in this video today. First, I want to do a quick unboxing. Inside the box, it comes with a detangling brush, a bonnet, love a cute bonnet, extra clips, the hair of course, a thank you card, and instructions in case you're having any issues. I was sent over 10 clip-ins, which equals about 100 locks total. There are 12 inches and 14 inches with a 6 centimeter thickness. Now these locks are handcrafted 100% virgin human hair, which means you can bleach or dye them if you like. They also come in different types of styles: coiling, interlocking, or standard, curly at the ends. When I tell y'all they have options, they have options. Length range from 6 to 20 inches, and the lock size can go anywhere from 0.2 centimeters to 0.8 centimeters wide. And as I said, you can customize them. I decided not to bleach or dye mine to match my natural hair color this time because I really want to go for that 90s dramatic look, okay? So let's get into this installation. I'm going to show you two different methods you can use, starting with this first one. For the first method, I'm clipping them in the traditional way. You just want to wait until you hear that click sound, and that's how you know the clip is locked in place. I like to go row by row because it helps the hair lay flatter and look more natural. Now let me tell you, as soon as I started adding these in, I noticed the volume right away. These extensions are really full, so you don't need a ton of pieces to get that nice thick look. They are also really soft and lightweight, so it doesn't feel heavy on my head at all. And sometimes with extensions, you can really feel the clips pulling or the hair weighing you down, but with these, it literally felt like my own locks, y'all. So for this first look, I decided to go with a no-retwist style. I love the fullness and the character that comes with no-retwist, so it just had so much personality. So I clipped them in row by row, and when I got close to the top, I switched over to the 12-inch clip-ins instead of the 14. That switch made it look more natural and helped the top blend seamlessly. I also left about 4 or 5 rows of my own hair out to cover the top. That way, when I style it later, you won't see where the extensions start. It just smelled right into my natural hair, and woo, I love it. You cannot tell me these are not my natural locks. Look how seamlessly it looks. Oh my goodness. Once they were all clipped in, I went ahead and set them with perm rods. First, I lightly sprayed them with water, and that's because right now their hair is dry, to add some moisture to it. Then I added some foam, and then I rolled them up. Everything I use will be listed in the description, so don't forget. And I also have a coupon code down there so you can try them out yourself. To dry them, I decided to sit under the dryer for about an hour. Then I let them air dry overnight, and that's because I do not like the dryers. So, I had to do what I had to do. When I took them down, y'all, they were gorgeous. The curls were soft and bouncing. It had so much body. The best part about this, as I said, and the reason why I love this hair so much, is that they blend perfectly with my natural hair. You really cannot tell where my hair stops and where the extensions start. That's how you know they are natural, and that's how you know they look natural and feel natural. The amount of compliments I got simply from this style right here is crazy. Many individuals are wondering, when did I have time to dye my hair, and how did I get so many extra locks overnight? And look at it, guys. It is so beautiful. When I tell you, it looks heavy, but it's so light. Oh my God! So for method 2, this was my second time installing the hair, and I was super excited. I started by perm rodding my own natural hair overnight, and at the same time the night before, I perm rod the lock extensions separately so they could have a nice curl pattern before I even clip them in. Because I was working with two different lengths, the 12 inches and the 14 inches, I wanted to keep everything organized. So to tell the difference, I added one different color perm rod on the 12 inch to help. I would recommend, if you are getting multiple lengths, to add or use one color for 1 inch set and another color for the next inch set. That little trick made it so easy for me the next day when I was ready to install. So there was no guessing, no measuring, and I knew exactly what was what and what was going where. When I started clipping them in, I went row by row just like the first method. The difference is I was also taking down my perm rods from my natural hair, at the same time unclipping the rods from the extensions and blending them together. The result was so seamless. Both my hair and the extension had the same curl pattern, which made them flow together so beautifully. Something I really did notice with this method is how realistic the extension feel. They're soft, lightweight, and because they're 100% human hair, they move just like my natural curls, my natural locks. You get that full thick look without it being stiff or heavy, which is such a big deal if you like to wear protective styles for a while. And don't forget, links to buy the hair are in the description. Click on the CurlsQueen link. I have pinned a coupon code in the description. They have options. You get partial or full glam versions as well, and they're customizable. Like, y'all, do it. If you're perm rodding the extension by themselves, you don't need to add water. Just apply some foam, then wrap the ends tightly around the perm rod and roll it upward. Make sure to tuck the ends in so they stay secure. Another way I like to do it is flipping the lock upside down, wrapping the ends first, and then using the longer part of the strand to lock it in. That gives you a really strong hold and a nice uniform curl. I'll show you a close-up version right here so you can see the exact technique. Once you try it, you'll see how easy it is to style these locks. They really do act just like your own natural hair. Now let's get into styling. Once everything was installed and curled, I wanted to keep it super simple but still really cute. This style only took me about 10 minutes to do. It came together so quickly because these extensions already had so much volume and fullness. I also noticed while styling this how soft and natural the extension feel. They don't feel heavy on my scalp. They don't give that extra stiff fake look that some extensions be given. They move so nice. They blend seamlessly with my own hair, and honestly, if I didn't tell you these were clip-in, you probably didn't even know. So for the half up, half down, I just used a little bit lock-in gel to smooth and slick it back, tie it up, and it gave me that bounce dramatic 90s vibe I was going for, but it still looked natural and effortless, y'all. This is what I wanted. It's really the beauty of these clip-in is that you can dress them up, keep them casual, and try different curl patterns, different style, and the hair still hold together beautiful. The curls really last so well. well. And because the hair is 100% human hair, you can always freshen it up with perm rods, twist out, or even try color. So yeah, this is my finished look. Like, it's very simple, super cute, super easy, super quick, and it gave me fullness and styles I wanted without spending hours in the chair. Look at the blend from the back, you guys. And this is my favorite part about it, is because I still get to maintain my minimal amount of locks with this beautiful look. Thank you so much for watching this video. Thank you for CurlsQueen for sending me over this hair. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Let me know if you're gonna try this hair out in the comments, and I'll see you in the next one.